Hello, everyone.
Dude, you did that countdown as if we were in freaking D&D right now.
Yeah. Just because we're going straight into it because we're a little late, but it's fine. Hello, everyone. Hopefully we're not going to have any internet issues this time. I don't remember where we left off last time in the actual stream because I probably should have picked that up. It's fine. We didn't miss that much. I think it was the end of...
I mean, if you show the freaking screen, I can tell you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just pop back in.
We ended off
actually did
in
Discord.
like the stream before it crashed, right before the end of the what's her name?
Suzuha?
Of her geeking out about the computer and making some sus time travel commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Suzuha, not to be confused with Yuzuha.
Alright, well, we'll go ahead and just jump right back into it then. So, I curl up a bit and return to my phone. My discussions with John Teeter aren't making sense. Not even Teeter himself seems to know about the Teeter from 10 years ago. It's hard to imagine that everyone on @channel is conspiring against me. But how else can I explain it?
Oh yeah, and we did some @channel talking that got cut out of the stream.
Yeah. It's fine, just weird stuff where John Teeter's like, hey, I want to talk to you, you insane person. I'm just gonna drop my email here. You contact me at some point, and that's the main thing that came out of that whole @channel conversation. Out of options, I decided to email Teeter directly, just as he told me to. He audaciously exposed his own address on @channel. I guess that's his way of saying, bring it on. In my email, I questioned the differences between his posts now and his posts 10 years ago. The current Teeter hasn't even acknowledged the latter. I only vaguely remember them, but they basically went like this. In 2015, World War III breaks out. Many people die. In 2036, the world is a nuclear wasteland. John Teeter travels to 1975 to obtain an IBN 5100. The IBN 5100 was necessary to revive technology lost in World War III. The IBN 5100 has a hidden function, the ability to read IBN's proprietary computer language which predates APL and BASIC. But only certain IBN engineers are aware of that function, so it does not appear in the manual. In 1998, Teeter meets his younger self and his parents in America. John Teeter was a soldier who volunteered for this mission. John Teeter is an American. Furthermore, in 2000, Teeter correctly predicted the outcomes of some future events. The Peruvian coast earthquake in 2001, the election of a new pope, the outbreak of the Iraq War, China's advances in space, and so forth. Though we only talked vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, other predictions went unfulfilled. For example, the Y2K bug, a civil war in America, the cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration of America's first female president in 2009, and so forth. There's more, but let's leave those aside for now. Year 2000 problem. Popularly known as the Y2K bug, at the turn of the 21st century, there was a concern over the possibility of widespread computer failure when the year turned to 2000. In order to save memory space, old operating systems almost always abbreviated years to the final two digits. Hence, when 1999 changed to 2000, the last two digits would change from 99 to 00. If its programming didn't anticipate that change, the computer would erroneously assume that the year was 1900. It was rumored that computers in the military, financial, and government sectors might malfunction and cause worldwide catastrophe. To address this issue, countermeasures were taken in the mid-1990s to manually update every program. As a result of these countermeasures, the year 2000 problem was averted. I remembered.
We were there.
That's not what I remembered. I'm gonna ask him why those predictions didn't come true. Also, most of your predictions... Blah, 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 blah. Sorry for the sudden mail. Also, most of your predictions from back then didn't come true. If you're from the future, then why didn't your predictions come true? I'd appreciate a satisfactory explanation. Alright, let's send it now.
Wow. Look at the game sending it for you so that you can't forget to send it again.
If you can't answer to my satisfaction, then the current teeter is an imposter. A sussy baka, if you would. This is your litmus test,
Don't.
John Teeter.
Okay, can you not?
So, what are your true colors? Red? Yellow? I don't know, blue sounding kind of sus. Ah, there she is! Yellow.
Oh, hang on. There.
Good morning.
That lined up with Tutoru perfectly. Mayuri comes in. Looks like she's forgiven us for experimenting on our food. She's back to her usual smiley self. What are you doing here so early? Seems pretty sus.
Well, I heard you guys had stayed up 2 nights in a row in electrical, so I brought you some goodies. Curbed, fuck you.
Excellent.
Fuck you for this
Good
joke.
job. Super Hacker has been doing wires for 5 minutes. No, to be accurate, it wasn't 2 nights in a row.
Scan.
Yeah.
It's the card scan.
It took an afternoon nap yesterday. Yeah, he's been trying to log into CERN's servers for a while now.
But the real
It
question
is the card scan.
It is.
The real question is, who was Turbo Boost?
Mayuri starts fishing through her convenience store bag. And then she takes out a knife! Oh.
Ta-da! Canned Odin!
What do you
Odin,
knife for that?
Odin.
A canned meal sold in vending machines. Each can contains a hot broth with various Odin ingredients, such as a boiled egg, radish, konjac, beef, and tofu. A popular Akihabara specialty.
I need to actually, try eating an actual ramen meal and not just...
You
Not
can-
the,
a
not just
thing.
the noodle block.
Actual ramen places are actually
not just a
becoming more common as of late. You could probably find one near you. They're pretty
Yeah.
fucking good.
And also try to eat one with that's more to my palate, and also not chock full of so much sodium that it makes my salt intake look tame.
Oh, I mean, that's still probably gonna happen. MSG be packed in there, yo.
Makes
Well,
it good.
Yup.
I can't even put in a third of the packet without it feeling like I'm about to have a heart attack.
Dang. Didn't realize your bloodline was so weak.
Probably from the lack of sodium.
Do you know how much salt I have? I could make an ocean out of my blood.
Seem pretty salty about that fact.
Yes, much like you bitches are salty about my
Yeah,
eating.
you could make an ocean of blood.
Oh, damn.
the
Didn't,
Lake of Rot.
didn't realize the fucking moon from from Iron Lung was just Eddie's bloodline.
I need to watch that movie still.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I'll watch it with you.
Okay.
I was gonna make a comment, but that is technically a spoiler, so no, I shall not say that comment.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, I open the lid right away and eat the beef. Mayuri and I have been together for a long time, so she knows what I like. And when it comes to canned Odin, beef is where it's at.
I do appreciate beef ramen more than others. I know this
Hell
isn't
yeah.
Odin, but still.
Yeah, I mix spicy ramen and beef ramen every so often. It's pretty fucking good.
Speaking of ramen, we made like a bunch of like shredded chicken for like dinner tonight, so I have shredded chicken to put in my ramen for a while.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Good shit.
Yeah, like, I can barely eat ramen, but like, beef is always my choice whenever I try.
Mood.
Next time beef goes on sale at my store, I should just get a whole fucking beef roast and just shred it.
Yes.
That'd be pretty fucking good.
Yes.
It's a present from Ayushi. They're $2.70 yen each, so savor it, okay?
I've been getting tired of eating bananas and chicken lately. But buy these instead from now on.
Mayushi doesn't have enough pocket money to splurge like this all the time.
It is $3 for a single meal. That is depressing.
And Mayushi loves bananas and chicken, so she'll keep buying them.
Experimentation it is, then.
So you've chosen Own Wave. Name subject to change.
Manga it is.
Oh my god.
I consider saying you'll get fat if you only eat frozen foods, but that threat's not very effective against Mayuri, so I hold my tongue. Her high metabolism prevents her from getting fat no matter how much she eats.
But wait, there's more! Ta-da!
Next, she produces a small box with a Rhinehead illustration.
Rhinehead sausage! It comes with an Oopa bottle cap as a bonus. I really wanted it, so I bought it.
Why put a bottle cap in a... what? Why not just have it on a bottle? Whatever. She sticks her tongue with a shy giggle. Something tells me that in a few months' time, this lab will be neck-deep in Oopa goods. There are only a few things right now, like the cushion on the sofa, but that number is sure to grow exponentially.
So how's Daru-kun?
He's in the midst of a hard fight. He should at least rest a little. I mean, I never said he had to do it all at once.
Daru-kun's super hacker spirit is on fire.
Min.
Don't say hacka.
An empty Diet Cola bottle comes whistling through the air. It hits my head with a nice thunk.
That was so
Wait, I
perfectly
fucking love you, oh
timed.
my word.
I thought it was a plastic bottle! Ow!
Too bad we don't have a bonk.
I didn't realize you got Mexican Coke. That's the good shit, but ow!
That is, thank you!
It is! It is!
And one more for Jenny and the Wimp.
Oh no.
One more for Joni and the Wimp. Fucking hell. I'm so glad we have this. I put in an application for a job earlier today, and I needed this.
Hell yeah. Best of luck with that.
I'm actually slightly hoping I'm not getting this one, but I'll take it if it happens.
I mean, even if it's a temporary position until you get a job you want, that's still something.
Yeah. It's the UPS store.
Ah, fair enough.
He sure is tense.
Mayuri and I evacuate to a corner of the lounge and quietly eat the Odin.
But isn't hacking bad? Mayushi doesn't want you to do bad things.
I would be a fool if I let Daru's super hacker skills go to waste. Incidentally, it looks like hackers hijacked CERN systems back in 2008. We found news articles about it online. That means even the inventors of the World Wide Web have holes in their security. With his skills, Daru should have no trouble getting through. Besides, we're doing this to expose CERN's wrongdoings. This is a war against the dark forces that secretly rule the world.
Bad things are bad.
That's exactly what an imposter would say. She usually accepts whatever I say.
People die if they are killed.
Well, I admit it, we are doing a bad thing. Who the fuck is emailing me? Who the fuck is this?
I'll come back alive, even if it kills me.
Oh. Pokemon, this is also you, right?
It's Finn.
Monix has Pokemon.
This is Amane Suzuha. First email. Thanks for exchanging addresses with me yesterday. I finally made a friend here. Yay! Don't worry, I won't email you too much. And I might be slow to reply too. I'm kinda new at this email thing. It's okay to laugh at me.
Okay. I will make sure to send it this time, but what do we want to comment on, if anything? Yeah, it's just those three.
Exchanging, I'd say, personally.
That wasn't an exchange. You took my address by force. I had no choice but to submit. I did it! There it is! First one of the night, baby!
He did it!
Well, I admit it, we are
do it
doing a
again.
bad thing. But there's no way we can stop now. I need
I
to
gotta
change the
love
subject.
how this game goes like full conversation and everything pauses. 1 second, I gotta check this.
Honestly.
Okay, back to what we were saying.
It's like, Okabe's just like, look, I don't want to admit that we're doing something wrong real quick. Let me just answer this phone message real quick while I'm thinking up of thinking up an excuse or something. Mayuri.
She's
You know it works
staring-
too because like you're always pulling out your phone and like talking into it even when there's like nobody actually there.
Yeah.
So
Mayuri.
people are just like, nope, yeah, this is okay. He does this.
Yeah, he just does
give
this
him
every
a
so
second,
often. It's
he'll be
fine.
back.
And
Yeah.
I love Mayuri is just staring at him with those eyes the entire time he's texting, slowly sweat dripping down his neck as he's getting more and more sense of dread.
Why do I hear boss music? Why do I hear boss music? Why do I hear boss music? Mayuri, wanna trade my sweet potatoes for your beef?
I am Mayuri, Blade of Nicola, and I have never known defeat.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
If you want to trade, I'd rather have your quail egg.
Don't be ridiculous. Next to beef, quail eggs are my favorite.
But Mayushi likes quail eggs too.
Settle for my chikawa.
Hmm.
Chi-
Okay. Chikawa's better than sweet potatoes.
With that said, I skewer the chikawa and put it in Mayuri's can. And I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. Mayuri really eats up conversations about food. It's so easy to manipulate her.
Soon, I can just get this SQL table. I'll have more than enough passwords. You're no match for me.
Daru has started talking to himself. Looks like things are falling into place. All according to Keikaku. Daru really is a super haka. I think this is the first time I've seen him serious. Daru bends himself forward, staring holes into the screen.
Sorry
But
for
all-
my thuds, I'm readjusting.
But all I see on the screen is the same string of numbers and letters. I forgot about this. Jesus Christ, Daru.
Nope.
Fair, honestly.
I refuse to degrade myself in such a manner.
His eyes are bloodshot, and he's started rambling. Maybe the lack of sleep is getting to him. Daru opens up a new window and types in a 12-character string, and slams the enter key. An error sound rings. He quickly deletes the string and enters a new one. He keeps repeating that sequence until finally...
You know, the more of his lines I see, Mitty, the more convinced I am that you fucking are trolling me with this casting.
I honestly genuinely forgot Daru was that bad. He gets better, but like, yeah.
He gets better.
Also, let's be honest. I'm not sure if your voice talents fit the vibe of basically anyone else so far.
I mean, Braun, but yeah.
Braun, yeah, absolutely Braun. Also, Shining Finger, as she's
Yeah.
called in the...
I
love
would
her.
voice her more, but somebody just refuses to reply to her email.
Anyways, this line should be fine.
Oh, yes. Yes! Matching ID and password. Login complete. Hell yeah! Taste it! Yes, yes, yes!
Oh, what enthusiasm. Did you get it? The smug bastard turns around with an expression of immense satisfaction. It's as if he's gone into Le Petit Mort.
You French.
Yeah, a condition of mental and physical release unique to male physiology, characterized by a feeling of supreme calm and composure. Entering this state is almost like becoming an empty shell, also known as hyper sage time or saint time. The quiet.
Mission complete.
Really?
Wow, that's amazing. I don't really get it though.
After 20 hours of agony, it's finally over. To show Daru my appreciation, I toss him an unopened Oden can. No, you're supposed to catch it.
Odin Can's best job after a job well done.
Okay, here, take it again. You gotta catch it this time.
Why the fuck do they put him in glass? How is it a glass can? What the fuck? Well, well done. You really are the world's greatest super hacker. You're a shit catch, though.
Also, as soon as he logged in, somebody did the fight sound, but I was trying to do the Windows startup.
Hacker.
Hacker! I'm glad you're on my side. So, did you find out how they're planning to destroy the world?
I haven't looked yet, man. All I did was get us connected. But it's all downhill from here.
I'm sorry if you're tired, but please start checking. The keys to this conspiracy have got to be in there.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let me eat this.
Odin can first. Hello?
Oh yeah.
I'm getting some lag on the stream here.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting less lag on my end.
We're-
Download the
You know what?
MP3.
I'm gonna pull up your YouTube just to.
I'm not dropping any frames, so that should be fine.
Yeah, it's just Discord being a bitch.
I can
else
reset the
new?
stream real quick. Hang on. Here. Hopefully that helps. After a short mental break, Daru taps on his keyboard more nimbly than before.
There we go. That is much better now. Don't always up there. Discord, stop being a bitch. Question is who this password belongs to.
Why is that?
セルンのデータベースに入ってデータのテーブル一覧をゲットしたんよ。そっから11111111とか
I went to CERN's database and got a data table. From there, I focused on people with simple passwords like 11111111 and ABCDEFGH to get my hands on an ID.
その ID の持ち主がサーバー管理者だったら最高なんだけど、さすがにそこまで運は良くないと思われ。
It'd be awesome if this turns out to be the server admin's logon, but I don't think we're that lucky. God,
Hey,
now all I can
Japanese,
think of is day
please?
2 of Hoxton Breakout and Payday 2 when we're hacking
Yeah.
the FBI director's computer.
Same.
要するにセルンのサーバー
Min, read this all in Japanese. No, I'm kidding.
We already have someone doing that.
I don't speak Japanese.
How are those jelly donuts treating you?
Excellent.
Also, good lord, this sentence.
No.
Thank you. Please pull that error message into the server, please. I want that. I want that.
Here, I'll,
That's naughty.
Quit the erotic examples. Basically, you mean there'll be limits to what information we can access.
Exactly. Anyway, it's only a matter of time before I get a server admin's password. Let's save that for later. I'm really sleepy now.
It would be cruel to push Daru any further. It's unfortunate, but overworking him isn't an option. Let's let him rest so he can regain his energy.
Oh. Looks like our ID belongs to an accelerator division chief.
So it's not a server admin.
一発で当てるなんて奇跡でも起きない限り無理だっつうの。セルに何人の関係者がいると思ってるんだぜ。
Ah, it would take a miracle to get one on our first try. How many staff members do you think CERN has?
How many?
6000人以上。
Over 6,000.
That many?
What, 6,000?
Well, nope, not my line.
Well, for now, let's look at this accelerator division chief. His name is Jack. Let's look at his email log.
And
I'm
of course-
imagining that.
Mm.
I'm imagining that Mayushi is in the background just trying to count up to 6,000.
1, 2, 3.
Not even like saying it, just like trying to count on her fingers.
Yeah.
And then at some point she gets distracted and does here's the church, here's the steeple over the
And of course, the emails come up in English.
Speaking of making her head hurt.
It's pathetic to flinch at the mere sight of English.
Yeah, you should be flinching at the mere sight of French.
Daru, what does that say?
Bro.
Need to translate it.
This is a job for Dr. Excite! A machine translation site.
To the Google Mobile! Nah, I've got a better idea.
Daru boots up translation software and auto-translates the open page. Poor unnatural Japanese shows up. The first line says, Happy New Year!
Looks like a New Year's greeting. Something about going on vacation in Spain. Lucky bastard.
That email's normal. Nothing out of the ordinary.
If we keep scouring the log like this, we can also identify the server manager.
You know, looking through someone else's email without permission makes me feel really guilty.
Mayuri gets depressed and moves away from the computer. She sits on the sofa and hugs her giant Upa cushion with a sigh. I know we're doing something socially unacceptable. However, I abandoned guilt when I chose the path of evil long ago. Let the responsibility be mine. I will not ask you to answer for my crimes.
No.
Nope. I was the one.
I decline your offer. Now, get peeking, Daru.
Don't encourage him like that.
Oh, Gummy, you're bad. You make my Yushi sad.
That's of no concern to me. You just sit there and pretend your hands are clean. Upon further examination, we discover several emails with the title Experiment Report. In English, naturally. Looks like he sent emails like these almost daily. LHC experiment reports. There could be a hint about time machines in there. We should try reading them.
This is definitely a crime, though.
That's what his lips say, but his hand still clicks on the email. What comes up is an unintelligible series of symbols.
This is encrypted.
Of course it isn't that simple.
Oh, cracking this should be a piece of cake.
Nice, Super Hacker. He's a genius, no doubt.
Hacker!
What that was in my mind, how did you hear? All of this
Your
time
thoughts are very loud.
At least I'm safe inside my mind.
At least he's safe inside his mind.
What? Mayor, you too?
You have.
Guys, can you be quiet? I'm trying to sleep here.
What? How the fuck did Christina get in here?
Master's headspace is awfully vacant, yeah.
This must be some unnatural zombie psychic ability. She really is an unnatural being. Daru undoes the security in less than 10 minutes.
Meanwhile, frickin' Mayushi's just like,
Okay, are you alright?
like actually walking up. Turns out none of that was actually happening, and he's just going insane.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Sorry,
Gets
what are you talking about?
gets an email in his mind from Moeka. It's like, what? Does that mean I'm gonna have to move the pool table? How is there a... You know, I almost fell for that one. Spell for what?
Uh,
The real time sink is deciphering the crappy machine translation.
hey, give me a key. Okay.
What? They ran away from me! Get back here! It's okay, we can just break through the fucking door anyways.
That's what you get for not punching the key before it can run away.
It wouldn't be
Justice
effective
fist.
anyways.
Anyway.
Actually, it would be neutral effectiveness, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Translated into proper Japanese, it's...
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
そういう演技は無用だ。
That acting's completely unnecessary.
Aww.
今日付の実験データをサーバーにアップしておいた。LHC の調子は良好だ。あくまで LHC は
Uploaded today's data to the server. The LHC is performing admirably. Can't say the same about the rest,
こいつは
though.
まるで猫みたいに気まぐれだが、ここ1ヶ月ほどは驚くほど素直だ。ずっとこの調子だといいんだがな。
This baby's fickle as a cat, but it was surprisingly obedient this month. It'd be great if it stayed like this forever.
報われない仕事だと思わないか？この子猫、大猫と言うべきか？はははははは。が、稼働して9年になるが。
Daru, when do you get better? Don't you think this work is unrewarding? This... Alright, fine. Research will change the course of history, yet only a small group of people are allowed to see it.
もっとも公表されたらされたで、いい晒し者になるのがオチだろうがな。
Yeah, it's also funny just like seeing the translation
Yeah.
in the background there.
It's slightly
This
different.
fellow
Yeah.
is
Different.
surprisingly like that cat. This fellow is thinking that it may
Capricious.
be this condition for a long time. Of
Do you
course.
expect I'll need to voice anything this session?
Are you needing
No
to
idea.
getting called?
Yes. Actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Unless we don't get to May Queen, because that's coming up.
Of course, if it were ever officially released, it would be one hell of a scandal.
世の中の連中はきっとこう言うだろうさ。今すぐロバート・ゼメキフをセルに呼んでください。
People would probably say something like, "Call Robert Zemeckis to CERN right away. He could build in less than a year."
9 years? Dara finishes reading. I rub my temples with my thumbs. Calm down. Let's sort things out. Do you think there were any translation errors in that email? Did Dara notice something unusual too? He's not joking like he usually does.
翻訳ソフトを信じるならミスはないんじゃね？ところどころへんてこな日本語になってるのは確か
If you trust the translation software, then that's what it says. Japanese is strange in places, though.
But that doesn't make sense. I thought the LHC was only put into operation about spring last year, but this email makes it sound like it's been in operation for 9 years.
おかしいな。
That is strange.
The email send date is this year, 2010, so 9 years ago makes it 2001. John Teeter posted this on @channel yesterday. The only other thing I could say is that you must not believe their lies. They've already succeeded at creating black holes. I gulp. If you read between the lines of this email, it sounds like they're doing some sort of secret experiment. Also, Robert Zemeckis is a super famous Hollywood movie director. He directed a trilogy of
Robert
smash hit
Zemeckis.
time travel movies. That's what it was, yeah.
Okay.
About 20 years ago, I groaned. Was I right? CERN's hiding a major secret from the world? And it's related to time travel? Keep looking, Daru. Search for anything related to time machine research.
Seriously?
I don't know if Daru is questioning my order or the possibility that CERN might be researching time travel. Either way, he begins tapping on the keyboard again.
There aren't any emails with the phrase time machine in them. But the phrase Z program was used hundreds of times in the last few months. You think it could be about the current LHC experiments?
What is it specifically? Black hole formation experiments?
Let's try looking for a document. Ah, found one.
Daru opens a PDF attachment.
Oh, looks like this is top secret stuff from France, England, and Holland.
Government secrets?
CERN's not even a government organization, so why? Wait, should we be looking at this stuff? We might be in a little deep here.
I don't care. Get me the details.
Hold on. If we get caught, we're not getting off with an apology.
Are you so incompetent as to let yourself be traced?
I took the necessary precautions.
Then I fail to see the problem.
Well, thanks.
Daru makes a slightly awkward face as he takes the file about the Z program and feeds it into the translation software.
Error. Heavy is dead. Mismatch.
Heavy is dead?
Yes! He died!
I want to make a joke, but it's going to be coming up in like 5 minutes, so I'll wait.
May 14th.
You can make it then. You can make it then.
Program
Trust me.
experiment report. Because we have already succeeded at creating mini black holes, the report is omitted. First...
Stop! Stop! All of a sudden, Teeter's prediction became reality. So, CERN did use the LHC to generate mini black holes.
But they announced that their experiments still haven't succeeded, so why?
This is what Teeter was referring to when he posted "Don't believe what they say."
The goal of the experiment wasn't even to generate mini black holes. It was to create new elementary particle reactions.
Daru doesn't take his wide eyes off the monitor. But in reality, they've already generated those mini black holes.
Sure does seem like it.
What does it say next?
Results, error. Human is dead, mismatch. For details, consult Jellyman's report number 14.
く局所が適合地点をオンラインとして確定できない限り実験は停止するべきと提案する。
Propose that further experiments be halted until the lifter is perfected and all local field conformity points are online.
どういう意味？
What does that mean?
ヒューマンイズデッドって人が死んだって意味じゃね？
Human is dead means somebody died, right?
Somebody died? Seriously? I groan. This isn't a joke anymore. Something very serious is going on here. Maybe we are in too deep. And what if we are? I'm not afraid. I'm not. After all, I am the insane mad scientist Hoinkyoma. We can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have proof of their evil deeds, ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallow my saliva. In an attempt to keep
Well, that's
whatever
why your
composure I
Well, yeah, that'll help with a dry throat.
I scold myself for being so faint of heart.
ゼリーマンズレポートというのはなんだ？
What is this Jellyman's report? Daru starts typing once I ask my question, but he soon clicks his tongue.
ジャックさんのメールには見当たらないな。誰かもっと偉い人かサーバー管理者のパスを手に入れない
I
と。
can't find it in Jack's email. Need an account with more
では
privileges.
それは後回しだ。
Then we'll save that for next time. Search for something related to time machines.
さすがに出てこないんじゃね？
No, we're not going to find anything, right?
After that, Daru spends about 15 minutes fishing through the Accelerator Division chief's email, but he doesn't find anything about time machines.
加速器技術委員会とか LHC 計画責任者とかって単語が出てきたからその辺の ID を見当をつけて探すかな。
Words like Accelerator Technical Committee and LHC Project Lead came up, so I guess we should look for an ID from there. Maybe then we can get more
ジャックさ
information.
んの ID では調べられないのか？
You can't look it up with the ID you have? Daru shakes his head.
今日のところ。
Well, I guess let's call it a day.
さ今見てたのがセルンの一番でかいサーバーなんだけど実はもう
By the way, what we just saw was CERN's biggest server, but I also found a strange database on the network.
Strange how?
バグ？
It was buggy.
Buggy.
いやバグっつうか。
I entered it, and after being idle for a minute, I got kicked. I mean, it was full of some kind of
もう
code.
意味不すぎてむちゃくちゃっつうか全くもって解読不能です。本当にありがとうございましたっつうか。
But the code was gibberish, utterly impossible to decode. Thank you very much.
Could it be encrypted?
まあ暗号には見えないのだぜ。そもそもプログラムとして成立してないんだよね。ただそんな誰にも見られないよ
Not
うな
by any algorithm I've ever
置いてあ
seen.
んのかは
Wouldn't even work as a program. Just bothers me. Why would they have a database that nobody could ever use?
That is strange.
I'll see what I can find out.
Daru tries every trick in the book to crack that mystery database, but after about an hour, the pistons he has for fingers began speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration.
わからん。全然わからん。
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
こんなん絶対プログラムじゃねえよ、ボケ。死ねかすが。
You call this a program, dumbass? Go to hell.
Oh, great.
How
he
the internet
snaps.
reacted to Ape Ship.
I think you should stop.
Mayuri puts down her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face.
頭もよく回らんし。もう無理。
Oh, my head is spinning. Can't take it anymore.
This is bad. Daru's breaking down. maybe I'm pushing him too far. He's been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit. Good work. Good rest, Daru.
そうするわ。
Yeah, I'll do that.
つうかさ、もしこれがバグじゃなくてガチでプログラムだとしても、作ったやつにしかわからんよ。
Anyway, even if it isn't a bug, but an actual program, only the guys who made it could understand
こ
it.
んなん見たことないし。
I've never seen anything like it.
A program unlike anything he's seen. At that moment, music burst from my pocket. Sigh.
Oh, I get to do a thing.
She gets to do a thing.
If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about. Particularly concerning the IBN 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though it is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, the John Teeter who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me. But that would cause a chicken... That would cause a chicken and egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up. For the sake of serious discussion, let's set this possibility aside. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean that 10 years ago, you existed on a different world line than the one we're on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from past to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of a previous world line. Unless you too are a time traveler, that is. Do you have any idea what the cause could be?
Jobanas.
I gulp. A flash runs through my head like
Joe
an
Bannon.
electric shock. There's quite a bit of text, but what catches my eye are the first several lines. Of course, everything is falling into place. All according to Keikaku.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Pokemon, sorry.
What you talking about?
Mary looks at me curiously,
just-
but I don't have time to answer her. I'm frantically assembling the pieces in my mind. John Teeter, CERN, the time machine. These things are all connected. And now I have another piece of the puzzle. I shiver at my own brilliance. Daru, I think I know how we can read that program.
え、マジでどうやって
Seriously? How?
I aim my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged data and take a picture. I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Teeter. A mysterious database inside CERN, a program unlike anything Super Haka Daru has ever seen. Its true form is... If my hunch is correct, John Teeter should know.
はあそれはないわ。
What? There's no way.
何とでも言うがいい。
Say what you like, we'll know soon enough. We wait for Teeter's
Just
reply.
needs to get 5 more emails from Moeka.
Just ignore those, it's fine. Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like an eternity to me. It's here!
Watch. You'll send an email now, any second now. Any second now. See? Email! No, wait. That's Moeka.
Any second now.
Could you fucking imagine? That would be so funny.
And then it's the cat girl.
That's written in a proprietary IBN programming language used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with an IBN 5100.
I quickly open the mail, and its contents are enough to raise goosebumps on my entire body. Just as I suspected.
I just had a thought. Any second now. Daru, why did you send me an email in like 7 different pieces?
Uh-oh.
From a week ago?
Uh-oh. I was right, Daru. I know where that data comes from. An IBN 5100. Why was that a Daru line? What? That was not Daru. That retro PC has a certain special function. In fact, for more than 25 years after it went to market in 1975, nobody knew of it save a few IBN engineers. That function was first brought to light by John Teeter, who appeared in 2000. A while after Teeter posted about it, an actual IBN engineer admitted to the hidden function's existence. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzuha about this only yesterday.
You can also decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which was written before ABL and BASIC became widespread. Aren't you surprised? Now it's a dead programming language, only decipherable with an IBM 5100.
What an incredible coincidence. A prime example of synchronicity at work.
Synchronicity.
Synchronicity at work. A meaningful coincidence. Simultaneously. What? Simultaneously? Alright. The feeling
Simultaneity.
Simultaneity. A feeling that two causally unrelated events have a meaningful, deterministic relationship. For example, a vase fell and shattered, and at the same time my grandmother died in the hospital. Nearly everyone has felt synchronicity at some point in their lives. A concept advocated by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung. It's almost like an almighty will is pulling the strings. No, I say! For this discovery of ours was inevitable from the start. This is the choice of Steins Gate.
Wait, so CERN has an IBN 5100 database? Those machines aren't compatible with any modern software. Why would they do something like that?
Answer me this. What's the best way to secure a machine against external cracking? In computer terminology, actions including illegal access to networked systems and data tampering, often confused with hacking, but hacking originally means the constructive study of software. Cracking, on the other hand, is a malicious act. God damn it, there it is. Second time.
Oh, there it is. He did it. He did the thing.
Second time.
Well, make it standalone, of course.
A computer that is not connected to any other computer network. Dara quickly catches on to the intent of my question.
Only IBN 5100s can read it, then I guess that's kind of standalone.
Which means that CERN's keeping our most important secrets hidden there.
How do you know about that hidden function anyway?
It is recorded in my brain's extensive Index Liborium Prohibitorium.
Index Liborium Prohibitorium. Certain I love that fucking reference. certain magical index.
Peter said it himself 10 years ago, but Daru wouldn't believe me even if I told him the truth.
パクリ設定オツ
Very original.
I ignored Daru's retort.
参れ
Mayuri, we have important matters to discuss. Assemble!
ここからでも聞こえるよ
Mayuri!
Eddie is muted.
I can hear you fine from here.
Mayuri's sewing. She
Sorry, I
doesn't
was
get off the
putting my
sofa.
Doritos to the side.
聞こえるとか聞こえないとか
It doesn't matter whether you can hear me or whether you have Doritos.
これは
This meeting concerns the fate of the future gadget laboratory. Nay, the fate of mankind. So I want it to feel more secretive, like we're scheming or something. It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. It's all Mayuri's fault.
Wow.
マユシーは悪巧みには参加しません
Mayushi won't participate in your evil schemes.
Well, I can't have everything my way.
二人とも聞け
Yeah, you tell him, Mayuri.
Listen, you two! Henceforth, the Future Gadget Laboratory shall begin emergency top secret operations. This shall be the first stage in our war against the dark powers that manipulate the world from the shadows. Our enemy is CERN, a scientific institute engaged in the most evil research imaginable!
声でけえ徹夜明けにはきついっす
Ogreen, you're too loud. I've been up all night.
Take a Tylenol!
Crap, I guess I am being loud. That kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. Suzuha's down below, I'm sure she can hear everything. So I turn it down a notch. Understand? The world has no need for two mad scientists. Before they can get ahead of us, we must outwit them.
奴らって
Who are they?
奴らは奴らだ
You know, them.
あのねマユシ
Mayushi doesn't get it at all.
この秋葉のどこ
Basically, we must obtain the Phantom Retro PC, the IBN 5100, said to be located somewhere in Akiba. I make a magnificent declaration, but Daru just rubs his eyes and Mayuri returns to her needlework. Damn it, is there anything you guys react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here.
Yes.
How come you two aren't
I
excited?
mean, yes, there's stuff that Daru responds to, but I'm not gonna voice that.
それとセルンの中をもっと探りたい件について
I'll pass on the search. I'm seriously tired. Besides, I want to keep combing CERN's server.
そう
That's true.
ま
Well,
あそれができる
you're the only one who can do that, Daru, so I'll leave it to you.
では
So, the IBN 5100 investigation squad shall consist of Mayuri and me.
I can't.
Mayuri makes an apologetic face.
手作りもあるしバイト
I
も
have
ある
to make costumes and I have work to do.
So basically, you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time.
いいだろ
Fine,
うこの件
I'll
は俺がなんとかする
manage alone somehow.
決まった以上
It's useless to try and stop me, understood?
また何か悪いことしようと
Are you going to do something bad again?
口だけじゃね
Nah, he's all talk.
I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab. I step out onto the street. Immediately, a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me.
はーい岡部倫太郎
Hiya, Akabe Taro.
Suzuha gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. It's the same bicycle that was in front of the Bronze workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. I wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive.
なかなかのテクだな
Pretty nice technique there.
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね私自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ
What was that?
Her... I don't know.
Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I've never ridden one before coming here.
You've never ridden a bicycle?
Nope. I've ridden motorcycles before, though.
Isn't that backwards? Weird girl. What's with that flashy braking back there? I think it'd be pretty dangerous if she did that through the town. Beginners get cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're going to go full speed, at least wear a helmet. Going to work now?
Yep.
The Brawn Tube Workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Braun's mood. That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about.
Yeah, but I need the shop to get the shop ready for business.
Just what does this crumbly old Brawn Tube Workshop need to get ready?
Nothing really. Geez, I just mindlessly sweep in front of the shop. If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything's where it needs to be, he says.
So he's paying her to not clean? Something's wrong with that guy. So, hear me out then.
But I'm so tired.
In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her. You would be unwise to anger me.
Does it have to be right now?
My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod.
Then go ahead.
Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle, then turns to me.
But keep it short, okay?
Where is the IBN 5100?
No intel yet.
What?
I don't know.
Oh. But by the way you talked yesterday, it sure sounded like you knew.
No, I know someone who knows.
Then take me to them. I won't take no for an answer. Refuse and I'll show you a living hell.
It seems there's a little bit of like slight crackle from your mic at the moment, at least on Discord.
Weird. Hang on, I'm actually gonna reset it real quick.
When you said that, it didn't, I didn't hear it. Weird.
Second. Oh, I'm coming through.
Now I hear.
There we go.
Now, no, as in like now I hear more crackly.
What? Is it coming through on the YouTube?
Weird. On Discord. Let me check YouTube.
Yeah, just check that real quick just in case it's a Discord encoding thing for some reason. I hope it's not the mic. It's brand new. That would be annoying. Can't imagine why it would be, though. I'm just gonna keep talking so you can check that on YouTube. I'm just gonna keep talking. Hopefully it's not bad. Anything?
I'm not hearing it on the YouTube side,
Okay.
but my computer is a little quiet.
Well,
so
if you can't hear it on YouTube, we're just gonna keep going. Hopefully it's not too bad regardless. It's not like it freaks out normally. You guys can actually understand me. Anyways,
yeah.
Come on. I even said I'd show you a living hell.
I can't introduce you even if I wanted to.
What do you mean? Don't tell me they're an imaginary...
They've been dead for years.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. Anyway, there's nothing I can tell you. Honestly, I'm hoping you can tell me something.
Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny, you'd think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance.
Hey, part-timer. It's only your third day and you're late?
Sorry, boss. The streets were a little crowded this morning.
You're not gonna take this seriously. I can always give you the boot here. As for you, Okabe, don't you lay a finger on my part-timer.
Aren't you the lecherous one here, Mr. Braun?
Why, you... Just try saying something like that in front of Nay. I'll murder you. Gotta keep my honor as a father. Besides, I ain't got no use for a skinny kid like her.
What was that? Take that back, boss!
Suzuha's actually mad now.
What? You mad?
I'm not a kid. I'm a warrior.
Does like a sentai pose.
What are you talking about?
She absolutely would.
I know.
Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly. I like the look in your eyes, you part-time warrior. They shine with the radiance of the best unseen in modern men. Never forget those eyes of yours, and you shall surely change class from part-time warrior to true warrior.
But I'm already a warrior.
Stay diligent in your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok. In Norse mythology,
End of the world.
the final war of the gods, Twilight of the Gods.
Ragnarok.
Suzuha looks confused.
Really? What's that?
The final battle
It's an ability
against
in Golden
Cern.
Sun and Golden Sun The Lost Age, exclusive to Earth adepts.
You got something like that planned? I mean, if you do, but I've never heard of it.
Of course you haven't. This is the first time I've revealed it. For I shall be the one to initiate Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn!
Wow, you sure are brave, Fenrir Rintaro. Fenrir Taro.
Sorry, I'm tired.
You'll probably fail, but I like your spirit. I wish my comrades were as spirited as you are.
Oof. Apparently, Suzuha has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to instill a fear of Hoin Kyoma into this girl.
Also, wouldn't it be more fitting to have Valkyries rather than Phoenixes?
This is the perfect line for Mineshaft right now.
Why does my store attract nothing but weirdos? Damn. Whatever, part-timer. Just come inside.
Coming! Later, Okabe Rintaro.
Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store.
Wait up, Okarin! God damn it, why am I flip-flopping between characters?
Then Mayuri comes down the stairs, passing Suzuha. So, you're going to help me search after all? That's the lab mem's spirit.
This is
Oh,
probably
that's
one of the
not
few
it.
times you'll do that.
I was thinking about buying lunch.
She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet.
Anytime is lunchtime if you're brave enough.
So, where do you plan to go?
Hell yeah.
What to eat?
Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks.
Sambo's beef bowl sounds good.
This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sanbo alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Stanbists, the regular Sanbo customers, are posting comments online like the goddess has arrived or goddess for the win.
By the way, soft map.
But
Kate A. Kate Alpha.
Animate? But Sanbo isn't open this I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often, and each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world.
Look in the top corner. It just says game.
Yep. I look around and see Mayuri standing at the distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't even notice their stares. She just slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mayuri says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little.
That is unironically a pretty good name for like a 5th edition like ability.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want the handshake, Stardust?
Twilight Domain clerics be like.
Yeah.
Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish.
I feel like I can reach the stars.
When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy.
Says you, Mr. Toxin, to a turned-off cell phone.
It's too early for stars, Mayuri. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face.
Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still up there.
Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street.
That's true. Just now, when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today.
How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. Hashtag autism-coded characters.
Yep.
She's just like me, for real, for real.
I know I had said I'd search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. Spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but it turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. Gotta get that bulb, baby! It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know Daru's well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh, yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBN 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon, though. But ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decide not to bother. I finish my drink and wander towards Chudori.
Come on, let Elena have something to do.
Then comes an email, almost as if on cue. Tell me, is it the male demon?
Will you get back to me already? Moeka.
It's like she can read my mind.
We need to give Elena something at this point.
I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her stalking me. Oh well, I guess I'll send a reply. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In the email, I ask her to call and include my phone number. Now I just have to wait for her response. And there it is! I'm actually curious how... I'll need to check in a second, but... I'm curious how long it actually took.
Finally contacted me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead. Please? Moika.
Wait, she wants it by email? Ugh, there's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number along with any information you have on the IBN 5100. And send. I'm very curious. Email. Outbox. Oh wait, that's the current one. It literally took her a single minute to type that out.
Yeah, 12:28.
And it was 12:29 for her response. Yeah.
Yup.
Funny. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Roddy Khan. I guess the satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Roddy Khan is still closed. And of course, the satellite is still there. Not 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd.
Hey, Mitty, you got a line.
Well, if it isn't my assistant, what are you doing here?
Hey, when did I become your assistant?
She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. Hello? Oh, there it goes. What is wrong with this woman?
Recall me.
I don't have anything. How about you, Moika?
I told her to tell me her phone number and she still just ignored me. She doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
Why are you glaring at me?
Oh, don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration.
This time?
Oh, so you're just raging. Don't glare at me.
You've glared at me before, haven't you?
That's because you keep doing No, I'm not saying anything.
Another one?!
Tell me the super hacker's address, Moika.
I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? You making fun of me with that fucking musical note? You're not getting anything from me. Anyways, why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one.
Are the emails you're getting really that unpleasant?
They're more unreasonable than unpleasant. I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me emails. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you, just gather your thoughts and send everything together.
Mood.
Recall me too.
I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turn
2
to
minutes
Kurisu
later,
again.
and she sends an entire novel.
Don't make jokes.
Do not.
So, Christina, what brings you here?
If you're going to call me names, could you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you.
Why are you pouting?
I'm not pouting, I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again.
You started pouting more after I asked you that. Nonsense. You're already a lab mem. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Well, she is only a temporary member. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can.
I regret losing myself to curiosity back then.
Kurisu sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction. Did you come to see the satellite?
I guess. It doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellites' orbits so they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. False. So how can things be in such perfect condition?
And that's to say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. The satellite's that durable? Where's the satellite from, anyway?
They still don't know. Rumors say it's from the former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it. So it looks like they can't remove it yet.
3 days have passed and it's still unknown? How interesting. I smell a conspiracy.
Can I point out something that I just realized? There's this talk of mini black holes, which are super heavy.
Yeah.
That thing used to be in perfect condition on top of the roof. Then
Yeah.
the time travel thing happened with the timeline hop, and now it's in the root in the building, much like, and the text sent a week ago. Literally the same thing that happened with
the phone wave.
The phone wave named subject to change.
Thank you for calling it by its proper name, by the way. I do appreciate that.
As do I. But yeah, no, interesting theory. It's another organization cover-up. They knew I'd be at Radicon and tried to erase me.
Organization? What's that?
The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who know of its existence call it the organization out of fear. They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nations with politics, economics, religion, even science is in their clutches.
That's obviously a crackpot conspiracy theory. Thank you very much.
A phrase commonly used on the internet as a way of punctuating a statement. It originates from a story posted on @channel, in which a man tries to pass his bodily fluids off as a popular soft drink. It was obviously, thank you very much.
What?
How did I go that far? Alright, never mind. Alright. Kurisu hangs her head and blushes for some reason. What's wrong?
Nothing. Really, nothing, okay? Say another word and I hit you.
Alright, crazy girl.
Anyway, what's happened with the phone wave?
I thought you didn't want to get involved. And it's not the phone wave, it's the phone wave named subject to change.
Just answer me. Have you learned anything?
No progress. We've tried repeating the experiment,
Sorry,
but
I'll
at
be back.
present,
Elena, could you take
we
her?
haven't... We haven't tried repeating the experiment, but at present we haven't been able to reproduce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past.
I see.
Oh, another email. Damn you, Shining Finger. I said not to send so many short emails, but she doesn't seem to get it. I can't handle this mail demon. Let's save checking the email for later.
You're pompous, but at least you have some manners.
Can you not open the phone?
What do you mean?
I hate people who play with their phones in the middle of a conversation.
Ah, so that's why you grabbed my phone when we first met?
When we first met, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did. There I was, giving my report, when you grabbed my phone out of my hand. I shut my mouth before I finish. The events at Radekon. My story of what happened back then doesn't mesh with Daru's story, doesn't mesh with Mayori's, and now it doesn't mesh with Kurisu's. So in the end, was that a dream? A hallucination?
What? What do you mean, giving your report?
No, it's nothing. So, about the phone wave name subject to change. After the experiment, you screamed something like, "A time machine? It can't be!" Did something awaken a past trauma?
No. And don't go making one up either.
Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was on the plains of Arkansas when lightning...
I wasn't hit by lightning. And I was still living in Japan when I was 5. And why Arkansas?
I was trying to imagine a tranquil scenery, and the first state to come to mind was Arkansas. Second was Oregon. That's fair.
Not Utah.
No.
I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Utah more suitable?
No. Then answer me, Christina! Why did you freak out back then?
No reason. I simply didn't want to believe. Fringe science should stay in the realm of fiction.
Fringe science? Don't be ridiculous. You saw with your own eyes. You saw the email leap to the past. You saw the banana travel instantly through space.
I saw. But we must be missing something. Or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see. Remember what I said at ATF? Time machines are just a pipe dream given modern technology. And yet a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect time travel to occur. Ridiculous.
Hey, to be fair, we did not expect anything. But it did occur. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that theories trump reality? Then I hope you enjoy sophistry and word games, because that's all you'll ever have. I don't know how to pronounce
By
that.
the way,
actually.
I still love how Kurisu looks at the lab and is just like, you guys are somehow dumber than Dave the Barbarian.
Jabbers.
I'm sorry,
What
is
do you
that
mean,
some
word
child
games?
show I'm too intelligent to understand?
By the way, Gilgamesh, I meant to mention it during the Fate streams. Is this a peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? Is his entire personality across all of Fate?
Yes,
By the way,
we
she-
know.
she starts speaking about word games. By the way, Sai, how's Wordle?
Fuck today.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fuck today. No, Kirk, no, I need to show you how horrible it was. Hang on, no, I'm
sounds
dropping
like
this
it
in
was-
general.
Oh boy.
sounds like
No,
it's
no,
less
no,
word games and more word
No,
rhymes.
look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Oh my god, Sai! What the fuck? Holy shit, that is
I promise you, the first 4 of those were all completely different letters on all
Hey.
of the grays.
Hey, Sai. The L is backwards.
L isn't real.
Quantum theory,
Anyway.
for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games.
You
Are you rejecting modern physics? Who do you think you are?
Who the hell do you think I am? Trust
An
what you
idiot.
see. You know what? Fuck you! The only things that matter are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just hypotheses.
When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe.
God damn it. Okabe Rintaro would absolutely be the kind of person to go like, science only has theories. There's no facts in science. God, he absolutely fucking would. Ugh. I hate that that's exactly the kind of person he would be. But sometimes your hypotheses are mistaken. Even Einstein was wrong about some things, which means everything he said is wrong, obviously.
I gotta
God.
point out that this entire conversation can be summed up in the Velma segment of the Who's the Best Scooby-Doo character and Why It's Fred video from Jello Apocalypse. Am
You're going to
I
do
wrong?
nothing,
No.
just because you could be wrong. Then enjoy your dirty little lab and your silly gadgets, because that's all you ever have.
Oof.
You'll never reach the truth that way. Failure teaches success.
Excuse you. I do many experiments. I just ignore the ones that don't align with my worldview.
You're never getting off your high horse, are you?
Perfect response. By the way, Christina, I have always felt that physicists are hypocrites.
What?
They're phenomena that everyone knows occurs in reality, but which physicists refuse to research. What do you think about that?
I don't know what to say unless you can give me some examples.
Well, how about Moonshade? Ghosts for
Receiving mail.
The occult.
It's gonna be like 20
Really?
emails by the time we get through this line of dialogue, aren't we?
You refuse to research it just because it's the occult. That contradicts what you just said. You'll never reach the truth that way. People have seen ghosts. There is even photographic evidence. So, where are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak?
It's a different field of study.
You can't call physics the study of natural phenomena, then decide some things don't count.
True, but...
And that's why we must investigate the phenomena of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me.
No.
Kurisu gives a clear-cut answer, along with her usual glare. Though the genius girl really does hate me.
I won't have a hand in your fringe science. I'm not making the same mistake my father did.
Your father...
You make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community. The day you decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job.
How can you be so certain?
Joke's on
Because
you,
that's what
I don't
happened to
even
my
have
father.
a job.
Kurisu grimaces.
My father, a physicist, loved time machines. He was so fascinated by Wells' The Time Machine that he seriously studied time travel. Because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community. I will never get involved with time travel research.
This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause. I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do? If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. But what should I say?
I declare war. I'm sorry. I got emotional.
She apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me. Don't worry about it. I wanted to test your character, so I made you angry on purpose. Where did you get a Mexican Coke bottle?
Where did we
Why
keep
is everyone
these
saying Mexican Coke?
When any of his friends talk about Ocarine,
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Anyway, the phone wave isn't a time machine.
Phone wave name subject to
Email
change.
is a man-made
Okay, just
system,
ignore me.
so this phenomenon should be explainable in the scope of that system.
I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy. I apologize for forcing you to become a lab mem. You don't have to come again.
I wasn't planning on it.
But know this, Christina.
Don't call me Christina.
Lab mem number 004 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever. I finished my speech and turned my back to Kurisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. It's kind of hard to walk like this. I hope I don't bump into anyone. Wait, am I even walking straight?
You look ridiculous.
My shoulder is suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. What are you doing? You've ruined my perfectly staged exit scene. You call yourself my assistant?
No, I don't call myself your assistant. And besides, I still have something to ask you.
Damn it, her stubbornness has already returned.
I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation.
Yes, the other real-life phenomenon that is yet to be explained. That was just something I hallucinated. Let's just leave it at that for now.
Why would you dream about me?
I don't know, and it wasn't a dream, it was a hallucination.
You said something about Dr.
Nakabachi.
Didn't you?
Dr. Nakabachi held a time machine presentation at Radicon that day.
That presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash.
So it seems, but in my hallucination, the presentation proceeded as planned. Mayuri and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me.
I don't flirt. Especially not with idiots like you.
Like I said, it wasn't real, okay? No, maybe this world isn't real. That would explain the riddle of the phone wave named subject to change. If this world were some kind of simulation, then we can disregard laws of physics.
Escapism. That's unexpectedly chicken of you.
Can you disprove that this world isn't a simulation? It's a hypothesis. Your favorite thing.
So who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you.
I recall the sight of Kurisu collapsed in a puddle of blood. It sends shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I I can clearly
Anyway.
remember the sight, the smell of blood.
I missed it. What happened?
Nothing. Don't
Don't
worry
worry
about
about
it.
Don't worry about it.
You were already dead when I got there.
That Wordle.
I. Yep, totally.
No, I don't need to do the Wordle. No.
Yep, totally. She's just doing the Wordle, guys. Don't worry about it. You were already dead when I got
Need
there.
a thing now. What the fuck?
Yup.
I didn't
This
see
is your
you
legacy
get it.
now.
To be fair, I brought it up only because word games came up.
I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? You have something against me?
Of course not. At that point in time, we only had spoken once. We were just strangers. Well, that one time we talked was during the events I imagined, so strictly speaking, at that point in time I knew about her was what I'd read in the magazine. Anyway, we didn't know each other. That's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance.
My hero.
Academia, yes. What, you want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I need to use my phone wave name subject change for that.
I've heard enough. No more hallucinating about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it's in someone else's head.
I can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain.
You have come back for everything, don't you?
Kurisu shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. In revenge for last time, I grab Kurisu's slender shoulder from behind. I'm not done talking.
You trying to pick a fight?
It's revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. You shall regret your thoughtless actions.
Okay, fine. What is it?
About the IBN 5100.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know, then forget about it. Farewell, we will not meet again.
They're
I turn my
definitely
back to
gonna meet again.
Kurisu. This time, I'll make a perfect...
Hey, don't tell me to forget about it.
She grabs my arm. God damn it, this is the second time!
What is the IBN 5 whatever?
The IBN 5100. It's a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one. Oh.
Yeah? And what are you gonna do with it?
I'm going to read all these emails that I'm being sent.
Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity. Interested? Kurisu quickly averts her eyes, but she doesn't let go of my arm. You're interested, aren't you?
Just a little.
Then I shall answer. The IBN 5100 is the key to unlocking CERN's most closely guarded secrets.
CERN. You mean the SCRN?
Indeed. Through the tireless efforts of my faithful lab mems, we have uncovered evidence that CERN is researching time travel. Come, be astonished!
Great. Shouldn't have asked.
Kurisu gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time she's gone for good. Damn you! Just you watch. I
couldn't have grabbed you this time.
I will expose CERN secrets if it's the last thing I do.
Alright. I think I was being called to watch something. I'm gonna call it here.
Alrighty.
Alright. See you later. Love
Probably
ya.
not a bad
Watch
place to
it.
wrap things up. I guess we can check the email first. Alright. Get ready.
Was I being annoying? I'm sorry. But I really need information on the IBN 5100, and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short mails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything, so let's work together, okay? Moeka.
I want to be honest, I was expecting it to be longer.
Same.
Alright. God damn it, not the one I wanted. Let's go ahead and just save it here. And wrap it for today. Alrighty. Thank you all so very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. And we will catch you in the next stream. Or should I say, the next world line.
I knew you were gonna do something like that. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
You're giving him the chance by having him run this.